You have no idea how many people get that confused.
You'd be surprised. All of my work calls.
Nice. They got a nice shoe.
He came from work, I assume.
Yeah. I mean, you need to get your wings and fly away from Benefit first.
Y'all recording?
Yeah. We're actually live right now.
Are you wounded?
Here. All right. So, All About Nothing podcast at Kingberg Gruber. We have one of the actors with us. Come here, stand over here with us. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna. Yeah, we don't want you to miss your chainsaw opportunity. All right. So, do you have a character name?
No, not right off.
Oh, I guess I ought to probably check, test. Testing. Okay, good. All right, we're good. So we are live from the Casey West Columbia JC's Hall of Horrors. You said your character doesn't have a name.
No, it doesn't right now.
Okay. So what is it that you're doing here at the Hall of Horrors?
I am the chainsaw guy tonight.
Chainsaw guy.
Yeah, I get to chase people.
Right.
Fun.
Is this your first night as Chainsaw Guy?
Yeah, first night as chainsaw guy.
So you're ready? You prepared?
Yeah, I've run one my whole life.
Okay, there you go.
Usually chasing people or no?
No, not chasing people, just cutting trees.
Scared some children just to practice in the neighborhood, did you?
No chain on it.
Yeah.
Just my sister and them every once in a while. Just chase them around the
There you go.
neighborhood.
You gotta let them know.
So is this your first time acting in a haunted attraction?
I've done Carowinds 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And then I've done this last weekend, I believe. And this will be my second time here. So.
Okay. Well,
Awesome.
that's credibility. What did you do at Carowinds?
I was one of the guys that slid with the things that caused
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of people there.
That's those.
That woman accidentally peed herself at Carowinds. I come up behind her, and when I went to slide, I slid in front of her and stood up. And by the time I stood up, she was peeing. And I was like,
Fun fact.
and then I felt bad.
Okay.
It was like immediately like, oh,
I'm sorry, man.
I'm curious though. You say she accidentally peed. I feel like you're walking around Scarowinds because that's what it's called, I guess. I would think someone would be better prepared.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Don't drink the big gulp before you get here.
No, don't. Just really don't.
Well, okay. So going back to the Scarowinds, woman peeing herself. Did you? In my head, I'm trying to imagine what. Did you know that
What
she was
gave it
peeing?
away?
Yeah, what gave it away that she peed herself? Thank you, Zach.
You kind of seen a puddle growing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a dead giveaway immediately.
It could have been the rest of the walk. It's not scary anymore. It's embarrassing.
it went completely. It was like, nope. I give up tonight. I'll walk back to the office and was like, I gotta go tonight.
My job's done.
Yeah.
I've reached the peak. I'm moving on.
So in doing the scaring here, like how much notice do you get before you know someone's coming through?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You sit there and watch. You wait until you see the first person. I usually wait till there's about halfway through where I am, and then I jump out, or I wait a couple of people in.
I get that you've got blood on you, and that might be a little bit insulating, but you are not dressed for 52 degrees. Okay.
I've done tree work, and then I'm also a mechanic.
Okay.
See, the blood gives away maybe the kind of facade that you're not so good with the chainsaw.
I took a whole chunk outside that finger earlier today.
Oh, my grandfather took a finger off.
I've almost done that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have only one toe.
Barrett sat on a chainsaw one time.
That's right. Well, we're glad you could join with us. What was your name again?
Logan.
Logan. Well, it's nice to meet you, Logan. We appreciate you being here and coming on with us because ultimately we're hoping we get several more people and whatnot.
Logan, aka Chainsaw Charlie. I'm just throwing out names.
Maybe.
Every time you come by,
I'm
like,
like-
yeah, okay.
I'm not being a guy working on so I might as well be something.
Oh, that's all right. We'll
That's actually more ominous. I like that one.
yeah, with the fog. Yeah, you can't really see the fog coming over the top of the thing. Oh, I think I had it shoved in here.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. If I
Well, y'all have fun.
thank you.
Is it still recording?
Yeah, we're live.
Well, that was fun.
Oh, unsolved mysteries.
Oh my god.
Did Barry Gruber really sit on the chainsaw? August 4th, 1987. Barry Gruber.
I'm Robert Stack.
Tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, Bigfoot. Does he have a human type dick or a dog type dick? We answer these questions and more tonight.
I feel like it'd be more like a bear, right?
It'd have to be like a dog, right? It has a sleeve. It can't just be a human dog.
Oh, like a bear.
So we're
A bear probably has a dog dog.
So we're here at the Casey West Columbia JC's location in Casey West Columbia. It's 1153 Walter Price Road, and it is blackout night. So if you're seeing this right now, which I hope you are, but if you're seeing this right now, come down because this is one of the special nights that they do here at the West Columbia JC's Hall of Horrors.
I haven't seen a single one either.
You haven't seen a single hall?
Four.
Horrors, motherfucker. Horrors. Okay, I get it. I say horror.
Horror.
Horror. Horror. That's what I'm saying. What are you saying?
Horror.
Horror. So this is the South Carolina version of it.
No,
I
the
guess.
South Carolina version and Georgia version is definitely Hall Horse.
Horrors. Horrors.
Horrors.
Horrors.
It's not a bordello. It's a. You can bring the kids.
If you pay enough, you can get a burlesque show for Barry. Hell, you pay enough, you get one from me.
That's.
You pay even more, you get one from me and Barry at the same time.
And if you pay extra, you don't have to see either.
Oh yeah. Well, look, I'm fully.
I'm already not.
I'm fully. Here. Okay. So so we're here at the Hall of Horrors. Horrors.
Horrors.
So have y'all watched any scary movies recently?
Oh, if you're gonna talk about scary movies, I've got to record.
Okay. I'm gonna shit on one.
Which one?
I Facebook post about it today.
Hold on. Oh.
What which movie did you say that you did not like?
The Terrifier is just a sicko fucking movie.
It's called The Terrifier.
Yeah, the clown guy with he's like a white faced clown with black like eyelids.
Yeah.
And
Is it the third one?
it was the first one. I was like, let's see what all the hubbub's about because TikTok thinks I would like number 3. They hang a woman upside down naked and start sawing her in half like this, one
Yeah.
guy, and you're watching him just cut her vagina in half. Like, I was like, guess what I did not ever need to see?
That's not making it into my podcast.
I literally, I fell asleep and then I heard screaming and I woke up on the couch and that's happening. And Gabriel's like, what are you watching? I was like, not on purpose. I fell asleep. This is happening. It is disgusting. It's not horror. It's just gross.
Gore.
It's gore. It's senseless gore. Kind of like the Saw movies did. At least there was suspense to the Saw movies. Like, is the trap going to go off? Are they going to make it?
Yeah. But you know the trap's going to go off and they're not going to make it.
Is that a mosquito on your hand?
And the swimming through the hypodermic needles. Don't worry, I'll get it. I think you actually got it.
He did.
He was full.
You just wanted to hit me in the head. That's what you wanted to do. That's what you wanted to do.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you movie or questions about horror.
Okay.
Here, step in here.
Horror.
No, I need
Just
to
go ahead. Yeah, but it's fine. It's gonna be. So Ami Bland is here with us from the Welcome to Wonderland podcast. She's gonna step in front of the camera because there's plenty of space over here.
I'm fine over here.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Are you a butterfly?
Shut up. Baby.
Okay, so the Halloween themed episode I'm doing this year is on horror movies.
Okay.
Horror.
Horror.
So what do you think, or when do you think the first horror movie was released?
Ooh, I'm pretty sure that was pretty quick. What was that Ku Klux Klan movie? It's like one of the first ones. No, I think in the 20s. In the 20s had to have been.
And what do you think the first movie might have been?
Probably just a killer, murderer.
They're murderer. What are some subgenres? I can't edit that out of mine.
I wanna thank the Casey fire department for.
He knew it was coming. He has a radio.
Yeah, he gave us no warning.
Y'all bored of the haunted house? Come on in the fire trip.
What it is?
I don't know. They probably saw the fog. Also, here at the Hall of Horrors, there's a lot of fog.
So, name some subgenres of horror movies.
Slasher, suspense. I would call them. You have your gore fest ones. You have your haunts. I don't know.
I said I had thrillers, slashers. I think.
Yeah,
What else did I
thriller and
say?
suspense. I think that ties together.
Environmental. But
Yeah, I did say environmental.
I'm surprised Barrett actually couldn't name more because he sat through me having a conversation with Jay Moulton, who runs the South Carolina Horror Con, in which we discussed this in depth.
He named a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah, oh no.
I haven't listened to her episode yet.
You were there for it. You produced it, or you were my sound engineer. Anyway, so do you like scary movies?
I like good ones. Yes.
So, when did you first get into scary movies?
As a kid, at first it was getting into them was you not being into them, and then being into them with your friends.
So, what's the first? Siren killing me. What's the first?
Me too.
Horror movie? What's the first horror movie you remember seeing?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, I forgot about those.
And were you scared?
I was, especially when the.
Could you sleep?
I think it was a struggle. But when he had the babysitter with the claws on the ceiling,
Yeah.
yeah, that was terrifying.
You know, it's funny. I never thought of. I think the thing that I thought was most disturbing about the Nightmare on Elm Street movies was the
You
fact.
could go to sleep.
Well, yeah, but that was the premise of it, was that he could only attack you in your sleep, so you had to stay awake. But it was, I think the issue I had was that he tried to be funny so much, and he wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I think that took away like the scare part of it.
Yeah.
Jason, unbelievably funny stand-up comic.
Because you're rooting for Jason the
Yeah,
entire
the
time.
whole time. Jason, I think I liked the Jason movies. Okay, I thought, I knew what the.
I hope my favorite is the question in here because I have a favorite.
Well, yeah. So, what is your favorite horror movie?
Evil Dead.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you're a zombie guy.
Those aren't zombies. Those are possessed people.
Like demons?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely thought it was a zombie movie. I don't think I've ever seen it.
What?
Wow.
Sam Raimi
I've also never
directed all the Spider-Mans except for the newest one.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, Ash Williams. So my all-time favorite when I say Evil Dead, it's Evil Dead: Army of Darkness. 'Cause
Okay.
that is campy
Yeah.
slapstick. But the original, like I was younger when I saw the first one. The lady gets the pencil. The lady gets the pencil in the leg.
Yeah.
And they move it, and she's just going. Because they keep a demon in the cellar, a possessed person in the cellar, and he just out with a pencil and just like rotates. It's obviously fake, but when you're like younger, you're like, wow, like it's awful.
I stepped on a hanger recently, and that's much like what it was in my foot.
Yeah, but it's like a shot of a rubber leg and someone doing this with a pencil, and then a lady just going like, ah!
Do you honestly want what the worst part of the video of her stabbing herself in the foot was? Her sitting on, or her hobbling to the side of her porch
Yeah.
and crying.
Oof.
That was.
Why was there a video?
It was on my Ring camera.
I was getting to my bed one time and there was a golf tee in there that fell out of my golf bed, and I kneed into it, and you know your skin kind of like is a little
Is the golf
squares.
in a regular bed?
Bag. Golf bag.
Golf bag, sorry. But I kneed on it, and it impaled to my knee till it stopped, and then I pulled it out, and it was just like it pushed a little square of skin down.
Oh.
Didn't even bleed, and I was like, this doesn't feel good. Just the worst.
So, most overrated horror movie in your opinion?
Oh God, I think the most overrated horror movie, in my opinion, are the Saw movies. Because
Okay.
what are you doing? The same shit.
And in your opinion, the most underrated horror movie, like one that does not get nearly enough love.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
Is that a horror movie?
Well, it's a Halloween movie for sure.
In the
So it's
realm,
like Twitches.
Shelby, you might as well come over.
but in the realm of like, let's call it scary movies. I guess am I not allowed to scary? Do I not get to include that technically? It's more Halloween, isn't it?
No, I think you can include it.
Well, because I have a gripe to pick. Everyone's like Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. I'm like, Ernest Scared Stupid is the best Halloween / scary movie there is. It's hilarious and it holds up to this day.
I think all of the Ernest movies were
Fantastic.
yeah. Ernest P. Worrell.
Ernest P. Worrell. And I'm young enough to remember.
Oh no! Oh.
We're gonna get up and clean these gutters, Vern.
Dylan, I'm gonna have to lower the camera some.
That's fine. That works.
All right.
You can kick him right in the nuts.
We have a very special guest. Dylan, come on over. Dylan, I'm Barrett.
Hi. It's
We-
nice to officially meet you.
Come stand right here. I'm gonna get you.
Nice.
I'm gonna get you to hold this microphone. So, Dylan, are you part of the haunt this year?
Sadly, I am not.
That's
part
a
of that.
shame.
What the hell?
It's dad responsibilities,
I understand.
work responsibilities, but I know. I think I'm going to try to get a night where I can come out, but no, I don't want to put anything set in stone. But I do miss it a whole lot.
Well, okay.
Barrett's been getting jump scares from people who were done with the chainsaw. See him scream one more time and then walk off.
I love that. That's fantastic.
So I don't know if you've heard. I'm sure Shelby said, but I told the story of one year we were coming through,
Mhm.
and you were standing up on something, but you were in this little window area, so you stuck your head out,
Yeah.
and then we come around the corner, and all of a sudden, this little person comes running past us wearing a doctor's lab coat,
Oh,
And,
I know
like-
exactly what year you were. Yeah.
came running past us, and at first you think it's a child, like a child just came running past, and then I turn around, and sure enough, it was Dylan who jumped off of whatever box he was in, came running past us. It was a scare.
It was great.
Dylan, what is your TikTok?
It is Lil Ninja, so ninja, like hiya, but with an M at the beginning.
Okay.
LIOMINJA. Yeah, no, that's my Snapchat. If you want to have me on Snapchat, do it. That's fine. But no. So it's just Lil Ninja,
Okay.
and you'll find everything. Don't come at me with what's on there because there's some things. Anyway, we can talk about that later.
This is we have an explicit tag on our stuff, so you're good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're at Wonder. We're still here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dwarf jokes. A lot of jokes about my height. So
Barrett's Snapchat too.
Yeah, but that's not talking about my height. Is it because they told me that you've had children?
Yes.
I assume this is your wife.
yes,
Hi. I guess not. How long has it been since you've not been part of the haunt?
no, we acted last year, right?
We did last year.
A few times.
Yeah.
Like actively, it's been a minute,
Okay.
but we'll come and like last year we were coming in like every now and then whenever we found the time or a babysitter. Or something.
Yeah.
But it's easier now that the baby's older. Like back then, she was like what?
She was like 3 months old.
Yeah.
October.
So it was difficult trying to find a babysitter for a 3-month-old.
So when you're doing it, when you're trying to like, oh, there you go. She's friendly. So when you're doing the scare,
Mm.
is there any sort of tactics that you
Stay out of sight
okay.
and make a big enough noise to where they like. Because I definitely, as with you, I use my height to an
Yeah.
advantage. Because like normal average person or whatever is coming in, they're expecting something to come at them right here,
Yeah.
like right
Yeah,
at their face. So there's a lot of times where I just get overlooked, but then that's whenever I like make myself seen, and they're like, oh, and they don't expect. So there's there's somebody. Oh, right.
Half of him's missing.
Like I remember one of my favorite years. There was one year we had a fog room where there was strobe light. It was fully white, full of fog and strobe lights going off, and I was wearing all white. You couldn't see, but like maybe 6 inches in front of your face.
Yeah.
And once you're in there, you have no idea where you're at. But like, so I would come up and I would do like this little like,
I
like,
do.
right up
And then
the side of. Yeah, I wish we could touch people. I definitely want to work at a haunt where we can actually touch, because I'd just be like, and just run.
They're like, oh, honey, you're not here. And they're like, no, wasn't me.
So
I'm in front of you.
a lot of the actors that they have for the haunt they start out very young. So
Oh, yeah.
how old's your child now? Ready?
She, not yet.
17 months.
Not yet. She is
A little early.
You can just have one about the
I,
early parenthood and be like, look.
Isn't this scary?
What it both is.
My,
More holes than you know.
They're hungry.
Oh, yeah, no, that'd be God. But no, my oldest could. It's just she lives like way out the way, so
Yeah,
traveling would be hard. But no, definitely I would definitely want them to go
Yeah.
up and become a part of it, because it's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it.
She enjoys helping people over there. They love it.
She enjoys the horror. Like we were watching
Terrifying.
yeah, we were watching Terrifier the other night, and she's just up
I
there
just
just
feel all over that movie. So
So which Terrifier did you watch?
the first one.
The first one. And you're talking about the first. Is
Yeah.
is there only one?
No, there's three.
Okay.
We're actually about to go see the third one tonight.
He saw the chainsaw scene.
No, not Chainsaw.
Hacksaw?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hacksaw.
My favorite.
I started watching it and I fell asleep and woke up to screaming. I was like, naked lady's upside down, and he's like, let me just stop this vagina. I was like, I'm done. Anyone who likes this movie, put him on a watch list.
I love them. I watched
I
them.
liked it. I liked it, but I didn't need to see like Camel Lip just be like,
I
I
think the girl in the background just,
have to watch.
I gotta look away, but I don't want to.
Right down the middle, huh?
Well, Dylan, I definitely want to exchange contact information
Oh, yeah,
with you
yeah,
because
definitely.
Shelby was like, "Oh, you got to go hang out with Dylan." You
Oh
gotta-
yeah, like
I think I remember one time we were playing. I think we either came here or we had kickball that night, and then we were over at D's Wings when it was over at the old location, and. Clearly the haunt was going on, and you must have come to get food or something like that because you came by in costume. I was like, "That was the guy. That was him."
I can see it, because once I don't clean up nothing, I just go on with
Yeah.
my life full
I
just
think he
up.
was in an accident. Well, can we get back on? Can we get on the same page with horror movies? Evil Dead's, all of them are classics.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, no, definitely.
That was she said, "What's your favorite horror movie?" And I said, "Evil Dead." The original, of course.
Oh yeah, no,
But I
the
love
originals.
every single one.
Oh yeah, no, definitely the originals.
The pencil and the leg.
I say like whenever it comes to horror movies, I'm more of a gore fan.
Okay.
Like so, like Terrifier was great.
Yeah, you were just like,
Terrifier, I was just like
you got soft ass
blood,
guts.
guts,
Yeah.
and like all the Saw movies.
Like the exact opposite.
Yeah, I could do the Saw movies. The Terrifier, I was like, yikes. I went to bed and I was laid in bed and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I went to bed. And I was just like, I'm content.
See, I can feel somebody just like grabbing guts out and pulling them and spaghettifying. But just the malice behind it, like, I'm going to saw her upside down. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah, it's what I think. Come on,
It's like-
come take a look.
Yeah,
Come take a
you're
look,
going to have to
guys.
look because, yeah, you're right here.
So like me asked what my favorite horror movie was, and horror being the all-encompassing all of the genres, and
We said election 2020.
I tried. She immediately pulled the recorder away from me. But I said The Ghost in the Darkness because I first of all, the story's fantastic. The lions are supposed to be possessed by old witch doctors or something like that, and they're constantly Zach is making a face.
Well, you just reminded me. I think I might have to change mine. I think in my heart it is the one I said. 13 Ghosts is fucking amazing.
Oh, that is a good one.
I remember watching it. My parents took me whenever I was like 7
Really?
to see that movie, and I remember watching it, and because there was that naked girl in the
Yeah,
bathtub.
yeah.
I just distinctly remember my parents going, "Come on," and I'm just like,
Don't look. My first don't look scene for like a gory part was Under Siege when Tommy Lee Jones gets his eye popped out.
I do remember that.
That's amazing.
No.
Yeah, no, I just
13 Ghosts.
I-
Door.
Oh yeah. Oh, the guy gets like, yes, that's my favorite scene. I'm just like,
You can see his brain, his like tongue. It's like halfway there.
yeah, it's fun. We have some. we have some people that are coming
She
through.
means that I've been having diarrhea all day.
No, I think my favorite, if I'm looking for a scare factor, like actually like scared, I think my favorite ones are like the Wayne and Lorraine Ward,
yeah.
Conjuring, and
You said Lorraine. I was like, Bobbit? That is a horror movie all in itself. Yeah, the Conjuring ones.
Yeah, those-
Warrens.
like,
Warrens.
those-
Elizabeth
because I'm
Warren.
like- It's the movies that are like based on real events. Those are the ones I'm like,
It's a short drive to that museum.
yeah. No, I want to go. I definitely want to go to it one day.
Is that
I definitely want.
is that where the Annabelle doll came from? The Conjuring?
Like, don't
Yeah.
touch. I'd be like,
Yeah.
why is she cockeyed?
What?
She actually like looks at me on the way out. I'm like, fuck, it's real.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, sometimes knowing y'all.
Oh, we got somebody coming out. So we'll
Chainsaw Charlie.
we'll see.
I'm good. That was awesome. I only wanted to.
Wonderful.
So
Did you bring the light?
so Dylan,
That's their life.
Oh,
yeah, they'll give you a red light.
I don't know. We gotta talk to somebody.
Well, Dylan, are y'all gonna go through the haunt?
We were planning on doing it, but we're not a big fan of the blackout night.
Oh,
That was so cool.
So my thing is like being an actor here all the time. I've never gone through as a legitimate customer,
okay.
and I've never like the only if I've gone through, it's been because like
Well, we're gonna mic you up. We're going through right now.
I was gonna say we're gonna shut this down and then we're gonna go through with a camera and some mics on.
I mean,
Wait, what time's the movie?
oh no, it's not till like 10 something. We got the late showing.
Okay. All right.
They give you the theater that's been used all day. They're like floor sticky creeps.
I prefer it that way.
That way, everyone I came with can't get away super quick.
Exactly. And that
Oh,
way-
you're seeing it over the AMC 14 in Irmo. Oh, okay.
And that way, you won't know I made
I
the
know.
this
That used to
part
not.
where it's not sticky, that was me.
It is a much better theater now. It used to not be a very nice theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it when it was Chris.
Did you? I mean, I have memories there.
When the seats were orange and had holes in them.
It was when all the kids would show up.
Yeah. Sorry about your knees.
So I guess eventually, I think. Do you think you'll get your kids involved
Oh
potentially?
yeah, no, definitely. Like, especially like if this one's still going around, which, I mean, it's the longest running. I highly doubt they're just gonna. Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
Like, because it's. I think they've even tried. I think Shelby and O'Shawn have tried to be like, nah, we're out. And they're like, all of a sudden, that time of year rolls around. They're like, hey, come to the hunt.
Yeah, I was saying, does Sean call you up like, so this year, is you coming back?
Yeah, no, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, it's not O'Shawn. It's mainly Shelby.
Oh, yes.
Fun fact: she's actually the godmom of
Oh.
the little one. So,
Oh, that's nice.
so
You-
she'll.
Poor decision, but that's nice.
She's one of two.
Okay.
We
so-
got to back up. We got to back up.
Well, backup. She's the backup. Whatever makes you feel better.
Yeah.
I was walking to show with my wife the other day, and someone was somebody's god sister, and I was like, now you're making shit up.
Yeah.
That's
Twice.
not real.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're gonna mic ourselves up, and we're gonna go through, and we're gonna do. I've got a camera that will get everybody mic'd up that and walk through, and we'll see how it goes. You know, if
We
do you
might.
prefer when you're going through a haunted house? Do you prefer to be in front or in back?
I want to be in front just because of like being an actor. I want to see
Yeah.
everything. I want that first.
I'm-
But then also because putting my height into play. If I'm first, y'all still see everything.
True.
Y'all don't get blocked by anything. So it's coming at y'all too.
All right. So
Yeah, but we can do this on your shoulders and go like, this way now. Stop them. All right.
well, so let me ask you this. So having done acting for haunted houses, what is your reaction to, because like we talked about this on the pod that I recorded with Shelby and O'Shawn, that a lot of the time actors don't like it if there's someone that goes through and their reaction is to laugh or giggle or like so as you going through, what is your reaction to like an actual scare?
So I don't know, because I've never really gone through like any kind of walkthrough. It's usually the stuff that like catches me off guard, and like I don't really like
Yeah.
some of the
I think
patrons that come through.
Scared you last year when you walked through.
Yeah, she scared the shit out of me because I walked through, and she was working. obviously, and she was frozen, and I was like, oh wow, that looks like candy. And then I looked away and looked back, and she just, I was like, hi!
When they, what was it, the cemetery last year? They put
Yeah.
me in the cemetery.
I'm scary. I voted for Trump.
Everything else. I'd get people thinking I was animatronic, and then I'd wait until they get like right up in the face and jump out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. My reaction is I laugh, not because because genuinely I would like to be scared. I'd like for it to actually scare me, but my reaction, even I think, to being scared is that I laugh or giggle
Yeah.
through it.
You would die laughing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's
I-
like, yeah. Wow.
Like I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
all right, we're good. Like, all right, that happened.
I also compliment the actors as I'm going through. Like they'll scare me or I'll giggle or laugh or whatever. I'll be like that was great, really good job, and then I just walk by.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I mean, like, the ones that irk me, like, out on the actor side of things, the ones that irk me the most are the ones that are like, I'll do my little like jump out and scare, and then they'll be like, hey, like try to scare me back. I'm like, so, like what?
That's not what you're here for, sir.
Put the Hummer and then run back in.
Go back in my little hole. I'm sorry. But no, I mean, it happens. Like after being in it so long, you kind of expect it. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
But no, there's been, I think, my favorite one that I've ever had. It'll stay with me forever. It was the same year that I got you really good. So I don't know whenever you came through that room if there was a sink there or not,
I don't
or if you noticed it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you didn't and it was there,
Yeah.
it wasn't that much longer
Okay.
because I scared this lady so bad. She tripped over her own foot, grabbed the sink, ripped it off, ran like 5 feet with it, then dropped it to go into the next room.
And then we're talking about like an actual like real sink that could potentially be in somebody's bathroom.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it's a real sink.
She had the power of fear.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's only attached to like plywood and everything, but that thing's stuck in there. Like,
Yeah, but she carried it.
oh yeah, no, it was like, yeah, no, legit sink.
Yeah.
Legitimate like plaster like sink.
Yeah.
And she was like, ah! I was like, all right, the power of fear, I guess. Jesus.
Yeah.
Have my sink back?
That's the same strength that people find when they try to lift a car off of their infant. Why the fuck is your infant underneath a car? I'll never understand, but that's always the story.
Why are you outside and it's inside? Like,
Yeah.
You guys
What
ever had to
happened?
kick
Where
her
did you
from the
find
head?
Where did you find an infant that does oil changes? That's what I want to know. So,
All right.
which is
what?
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 We're gonna fight you.
Okay. Oh no.
hold on. Let me turn the camera around.
Right, exactly.
The aggression's power.
Are we all like recording right now? Or
We are live.
Oh.
We are live. Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
No more breakdowns. Everything's good.
Shut up.
No, that's not until the end of the haunt season. Those are full
No,
blown.
that's the beginning. We'll be ready on Halloween.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect by then.
Perfect.
Perfect night is on the last night always every year.
That's Halloween night this year. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap up our live recording because we want to go through the haunt. So I'll just say 1153 Walter Price Road. We're here, Casey, South Carolina, at the Casey West Columbia JC's location for the Hall of Horrors. I'm not gonna say horrors anymore because it makes it seem like it's a different place.
I mean, never mind. Anyway,
They're all actors. So anyway, we appreciate everybody that's watching. Hopefully, if you watched, please come out and visit the Hall of Horrors. They're open through the rest of the haunt season, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then next weekend it'll be Sunday. So, so definitely come out to the Hall of Horrors. Dylan isn't acting, but maybe
I
he'll,
might.
there you go. So
I might. You never know.
you'll know if he's here.
So if you want to come see a dwarf scare you, come on through.
Make-
Might get lucky.
Make the sound again.
It's perfect. You do it. It's perfect.
I've never
see my face while doing it. So
Well, here.
That is the
Just do
intro
it.
for everything
Just
you
look.
like.
Just look right here at this camera, and do it again. Yeah, we'll send you the link.
okay, cool.
Because I've been really entertained by this, can I record you breathing all of your air out and